Big cats are known for their agility and excellent hunting skills. While these hunts may be clean and swift, sometimes they can get quite gruesome. How dangerous can a snow leopard's kill get? And what does it take for a cheetah to achieve a successful kill? Stay tuned for the answers, because today we'll be looking at some ruthless hunting moments of big cats. In the wild, lions are the big cats that many weaker animals avoid at all costs. These beasts have shown us all time and time again that they know how to hunt. Lions have a big appetite. A male lion needs to consume about 7 kilograms, or about 15 pounds of meat a day to maintain its energy. Watch this clip and see how a male lion goes about a solo hunt in order to capture a snack. It has spotted a weak baby buffalo that's been separated from its herd. This kind of vulnerability makes for a tempting kill for a lion. The lion watches the baby buffalo carefully. It gets into position and stalks it. Once it's close enough, it starts to run, spooking the buffalo. The baby buffalo is unable to defend itself, so it's no surprise that this lion is able to pounce on it and begin its kill immediately. The lion brings it right to the ground and begins to chomp on its head. This kill surely won't take long. Tigers are another kind of infamous big cat. These predators love to hunt, and you may recognize their style of hunting if you own a domesticated cat. To hunt, a tiger will crouch low to the ground and watch its prey. When they feel ready, they will slowly approach it. They get as close as possible in order to minimize a chase, because a tiger is only able to run in short bursts. When they are close enough, they pounce and begin to bite the neck or throat of the animal. You can see all of that happening in this next clip, where we can see the amazing technique at play when a tiger spots a lone deer. Watch as the tiger remains low and then quickly runs towards the deer. The plan worked perfectly as the tiger is successful in capturing its meal. The tiger holds up the deer's limp body, showing off this precious skill. It will now proceed to take it somewhere else to rip its flesh apart and lick the meat right off the bone. A mountain lion tends to do its hunting alone, and thanks to their advanced eyesight and incredibly sensitive hearing, they are able to hunt at night when there is less competition with other predators. This is also a time when many of the prey would least expect an attack, as most other animals are asleep. In this clip, you can see that a deer is out for a drink of water in the middle of the night. It doesn't realize that it's being targeted by a sneaky mountain lion. The mountain lion comes out from the darkness behind the deer and ambushes it. The deer jumps, but the mountain lion is already lashed onto it. A mountain lion will bite at the neck of its prey first, attempting to break it and make a quick kill. But as you can see here, the deer is much bigger than the mountain lion, so it doesn't die right away. Instead, it struggles as the mountain lion holds onto it. They both flail on the ground for a bit, but over time, the deer slowly begins to settle as the mountain lion is able to knock its lights out. A leopard has 2 main ways of hunting. They'll either ambush their prey like a mountain lion or stalk it like a tiger. In both cases, the leopard will choose to get as close as possible to the target before attacking. Once close enough, they're able to charge at their prey at speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, or about 37 miles per hour. This charge usually catches their prey off guard, boosting the leopard's success. This clip shows us how a leopard stalks its prey. In this case, the leopard is going after an impala. It watches from a distance, and when it's close, it charges at it at high speed, pouncing on it immediately and bringing it down to the ground with so much force that they end up kicking up dust and grass. Like many of the other big cats, a leopard will normally go for a swift bite to the neck in order to subdue its prey. This leopard attempts this, but goes on a little ride with the impala as it bucks and attempts to shake the leopard off. Eventually, the leopard is able to settle the impala down and get ready to enjoy its meal. When it comes to hunting, a big cat learns when they are still young. They tend to practice their skills on smaller and weaker prey. For a cheetah, an impala is a perfect first catch. It is weak and has very little defenses outside of its speed. When caught, an impala will give little fight, and any fight they do give can usually be countered with a young cheetah's strength. This next clip shows us just how eager a young cheetah can be. This young cheetah is hunting a small impala, the perfect size for practice. You can see how the cheetah exerts some effort in trying to keep the impala down. While it will need to work on a technique for killing, it appears to have the attack down. The cheetah stays on the road with the impala, panting and seemingly worn out from the exciting hunt. The impala makes several attempts at escaping, but this young hunter does not allow it any space to leave. Now this is a terrifying great first hunt. A jaguar can be quite ambitious when it comes to hunting. While other big cats may stick to easier herbivorous prey, the jaguar is not afraid of setting its sights on other beasts. Crocodiles are no stranger to a jaguar attack, and while they rule the waters, a jaguar can invade thanks to its excellent skills in swimming. Look at this clip and see how this jaguar uses its aquatic excellence to capture a crocodile in the water and drag it out onto the shore. The jaguar uses its strength to attack the crocodile while they are both slightly submerged in the murky waters. Then it is able to grab hold of the crocodile, leaving the scary creature defenseless since it can't bite at the jaguar. When they're both on land, the jaguar gives the crocodile some strong bites. A jaguar is able to penetrate a smaller animal's skull with its teeth, so the thick, leathery skin of a crocodile is a walk in the park to rip apart. This jaguar has now got itself a tasty snack. Tigers can appear calm, but they can also strike at any moment. They have sharp teeth and an irritating tongue. Their tongues are covered in backwards-facing barbs known as papillae. These papillae help the tigers to clean their fur, but more importantly, they can tear flesh right off the bones of their prey. If a tiger were to lick you, it would hurt, and after a few more licks, the top layer of your skin would be completely removed. This next clip shows us the powers of this violent big cat. A cow lays near a tiger who looks calm, but after some thinking, the tiger approaches the cow. The tiger leaves but comes back later, causing the cow to panic. The frantic movements of the cow trigger something in the tiger and it decides to attack. The tiger comes back and forth, striking even more fear into the cow's heart. The tiger finally makes a decision and grabs the cow by the neck and tries to drag it into the bushes. This cow's life was at stake, but the tiger treated it all like a simple game. How brutal! A male lion usually does not hunt. In a group of lions, known as a pride, the females are the hunters, as well as the caregivers for the cubs. The male lions will mostly just attack any animal that tries to trespass their territory and harm the pride. While it is not the norm, a male lion will still hunt when compelled to. They can hunt in groups or solo, depending on the situation and the prey. Watch this clip and see how a male lion preys on a nearby zebra alone. It lays around, looking uninterested, but after a while, the lion crouches into a stalking position and readies itself for a spontaneous hunt. A little movement from the zebra is all it takes to signal the lion to run towards it and pounce. The lion is able to immediately take the zebra down, closing its jaw on the zebra's throat and holding it there. The lion is patient, as this kind of kill can sometimes take time. The zebra slowly begins to suffocate as the lion holds it down with its paw and body. For a random attack, this sure was clean. A leopard will tend to spend its days hidden in trees or caves. They don't normally hunt until the sun goes down. Leopards do not hunt in large numbers, so it is safer and easier for them to do all of their hunting at night. While that may be the usual setting for a hunt, when a big cat is hungry, their instincts will take over. In this next clip, a leopard shows us what it looks like when these instincts kick in. This leopard watches a group of playful baboons in the distance. The craving calls the leopard to stalk them, crouching very low to the ground. Then the leopard sprints right towards them. The baboons give a good chase, but it is not enough to outrun this big cat. The leopard is able to capture one of the baboons and smugly holds it in its powerful jaw. The leopard grabs the baboon by the neck as the others watch. The baboon isn't moving, so the leopard's attack most likely killed the baboon in one move. That must have hurt. An anaconda is a powerful snake. These slithery beasts can grow to be huge and thick. They kill their prey by slowly constricting them, usually causing cardiac arrest and a slow and painful death. So when the other animals see them, they may run. But as we have already seen, a jaguar is a brave predator and wouldn't pass up the chance to kill a killer. Look at this clip and see how the jaguar is already showing interest in this anaconda by the water. The anaconda squirms, attempting to fight back against the jaguar's strong jaws. But the snake decides it would be best to leave and tries to swim back into the water. The jaguar isn't ready to give up this little snack and grabs at it again. The snake throws in vicious strikes, but the jaguar is great at dodging the attacks. After a bit of a battle, the jaguar grabs the snake with its paw and brings it closer. Then it simply grabs the coiled up snake in its mouth and takes it elsewhere to chow down. A cougar's bite force is surprisingly low compared to other big cats. These predators may not be able to break bones or easily suffocate their prey with their jaws, but they have many other offensive skills that help them to hunt. They can run at speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour, or about 50 miles per hour. This is what helps them to chase down and intimidate prey. Watch this clip and see how a speedy cougar is able to take down a large elk. It stalks the elk from a distance. The hunger on its face is apparent. It wants to kill. When it feels close enough, it charges at a high speed directly at the elk and violently rams into it. The cougar grabs it with its paws and bites it. Even without a strong bite, the cougar is able to knock this big elk down to the ground with no fight. The attack scares off the other elk, leaving the cougar alone with its next fresh meal. Many predators will rely on a great sense of sight to hunt, but the tiger's eyesight is actually just about as good as a human's eyesight. But the tiger's superpower comes in the form of an incredible sense of hearing. Any rustle in the grass will set off the tiger's instinct and call it to hunt. Watch this clip and you can see how it works. This tiger walks around a jungle looking for something nearby. You can see how the tiger is searching around, hearing something nearby. It finds a deer and the hunt is on. The tiger follows it around and is able to tackle it to the ground. The tiger moves it around a bit while the poor deer continues to struggle. The tiger is careful not to kill it, as it is bringing the weak and dying deer over to its cubs to deliver the final bite that will kill the deer. Now that's some aggressive teamwork at play. A cheetah is an excellent hunter. We all know they are fast, reaching top speeds of up to 130 kilometers per hour, or about 80 miles per hour. But in order to attack their prey, they catch up to them, then trip them with their dew claws. This helps to quickly bring the prey down without having to jump on top of them first. Once on the ground, the cheetah will begin the rest of its attack, completely in control. Looking at this clip, it seems this cheetah is taking on a different approach. It encounters a baby gazelle. At first glance, it looks as though the two animals may be having an adorable moment. The cheetah plays around with the baby gazelle, and while it may look rough, many parental predators will play this way with their cubs. The baby gazelle shows little fear, sticking near the cheetah. But this trust is about to be broken, because the cheetah later grabs the baby gazelle by the neck and holds its limp body up, moving it somewhere cozier to feast. In a pride of lions, the women do the hunting. The matriarchal system calls for lionesses to kill, mostly in groups, in order to feed the rest of the pride. When they kill an animal, they will oftentimes drag it over to the pride, allowing the men to eat first. The mother lioness in this next clip has spotted her next great catch, a warthog. Warthogs can be tricky to deal with. These feisty animals are known to be stubborn. They'll give a good fight when they need to. The mother lioness disregards this fact and chases the warthog anyway. The warthog is able to give a bit of a good chase, but once the lioness gets close enough, she sticks her paw out and trips the warthog. As it falls over, the lioness pounces on top of it and bites its neck. She successfully kills the pesky prey and drags it away to feed her pride. That wasn't all too hard for this mother lioness. Jaguars are strong. This is well known. They're also brave and skillful. Out of all the big cats, the jaguar has the strongest bite force, clocking in at 1500 psi. For comparison, a lion's bite force is about 650 psi. This allows the jaguar to go for tougher kills, like the crocodiles we have previously seen the jaguar hunt. Look at this next clip and see how aggressive this jaguar is. It has a crocodile up out of the water, struggling on the shore where it isn't used to fighting. The two predators thrash around for a bit, kicking up water and making a mess. But after some jaw action from the jaguar, the crocodile throws in the towel and succumbs to this vicious big cat. Watch as the jaguar is able to bite right into the crocodile's flesh. It penetrates the thick skin and begins to tear it apart. Later, the jaguar needs a better place to do all this, so it picks it up right by the skin of its head and carries the open-mouthed crocodile away, showing off the sharp teeth of its opponent in the process. Tigers hunt in brutal ways when dealing with running prey. Some attacks are easier than others, but when it comes to the bigger and stronger animals, they may need to use all of their power and strength just to bring them to the ground. A tiger may jump right on the back of its prey, attempting to pull it right to the ground. Looking at this clip, you can see how the tiger may be facing a more difficult opponent this time. The tiger watches as two cows roam nearby. When it decides to go for a chase, both cows begin to speed off. The first cow is able to outrun the situation, but the tiger comes in from the side and scares the slower cow. Before the tiger can even grab it, the cow trips, ruining any chance it had at escaping death. The tiger takes advantage of this slip-up and grabs the cow by the back, making sure it stays down. The tiger wins this round, making sure the cow stays on the ground by laying right next to it, holding it with its entire body. A snow leopard is a courageous predator. These big cats are willing to hunt prey that live on the dangerous cliffs of mountains. The terrain is often rocky and snowy, but thanks to the snow leopard's paws, it's able to pull off these risky kills. The snow leopard's paws act as snowshoes, allowing them to run through rough areas of the mountains they live in. Watch this incredible clip and you can see the determination that these big cats possess. The snow leopard has spotted its prey, and it chases right after it. It is successful in grabbing the animal, but their fight causes both of them to tumble right off a cliff. The snow leopard is not bothered by this, as all of its focus remains on the hunt. They plummet right into a pile of snow, and the snow leopard keeps its grasp of the prey the entire time. This fall might have injured the prey, allowing for an even easier kill for this ferocious predator. Cheetahs have smaller teeth compared to the other ferocious big cats. That means they're unable to defend their kills from other predators. So when a cheetah gets its prey all to itself, it will take advantage of it. A cheetah's attack can happen rapidly, not only scaring their prey, but tearing them to shreds in the process. In this next clip, a cheetah gets extremely close to a wildebeest calf. The cheetah runs quickly up to it, causing the wildebeest to hop up and attempt to run. But at this point, it's already too late. The cheetah already has the opportunity to grab the calf by its neck and carry it away. The cheetah spends a bit of time on the kill, and later on, a couple of other cheetahs join in on the feast. They bite at the wildebeest calf as it continues to struggle, unable to free itself. This is going to be a slow and painful kill. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of these two videos on your screen and we'll see you there.